Hello, hello. Here we are yet again. Today's an exciting day. Today, we're doing something new. Booted up now. It's had its 1.0. This is actually one of the reasons why I was excited because it was like, my God, this is like in a week, and I've been stalling this entire time. But I'm super stoked. I wanted to play this game, and here's we are at Forever Skies 1.0 release. Okay, we're this guy, presumably. The world has been destroyed. It's covered in a coating of poison. We gotta find a cure to a virus. So we're gonna take a look at that. Give this a whirl. I did a little test to make sure that the game, worked. I'm gonna try to start doing that. We're gonna go on hard because I'm a masochist. Airship building rule set. I'm gonna go normal because I don't actually know what difference that is. Building on airship frame, disable. Interesting. I don't know. I might have to experiment with that later on. Let's go dive in. See where we have to go. Okay. You're going to have to tell me how the sound levels are. You know how it is. It's always a crapshoot in the first startup of a game. And I usually just kind of take what the dice say, but, not for a long play. 2637. That's a long time from now. Space Station Ark, last bastion of humanity.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
You got ultimate volume right there.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck.
Last bastion of humanity. There's a virus. We have it.
The previous expedition was
We got to
lost.
get it forever.
We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost.
Re-entry looks alarming. Oh.
Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost.
Uh-oh.
Initiating
No brakes.
emergency landing procedure.
Oh, good. Isn't an emergency landing procedure just running into the ground?
Emergency landing procedure completed.
Awesome. We're off to a good start. And besides, I don't know what's scarier. Like, they deserve to fail because they gave me the mission, or I'm the one best suited for the mission. Gonna take our family photo. Can I pull it out at any given time? Oh, I can just put it down on things. Okay. I rotate. Yay! Toggle snapping. Place. Okay, so there is some mild base building. How do I stop doing this? What have I done? Okay. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of these little read things. I'll try to read through some of them. Unless you guys start screaming at me. No, please! I don't want the written word! Not from thy lips! But, I'll leave that to you. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you here, but if there's a chance that they have found a cure, then maybe we can survive. Find the cure for the Gray Plague at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you. The Ark. Mild. Most of the game is base building, though. I mean, that's kind of what I'm aiming for, though. It's like, I like the idea. They took the idea of the Subnautica... Jesus.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Cyclops and having a mobile base, and they just kept rolling with it. Look at it. The miasma has come. Earth has been consumed. Got a little scanner doohickeys. I never really learned how to scan things, so, keep that in mind. At first, it's probably going to be a little lore heavy. Until we get going in earnest. Looks like there's little dust particulates everywhere. We got our spacesuit, or at least a helmet. Okay. Okay.
Symptoms of a virus activity detected.
Basic health parameters. What's my health? Oh, it's low. I got a small oxygen tank, 100 seconds of air. Great. Hopefully I'm not using that. There's no indicator that I'm using it. My health is low, my food is low, my water's low. Good start. I'm glad that none of this stuff was on the drop pod, right? I mean, if there's a Great Plague, there's plenty of dead people, so I'm assuming there's resources. There's no power to this computer. Very well. We got machine parts. I'm taking them. Okay. This will all start making sense later on. I got a little far in the game. Well, a little far. I got to the beginning. That's about as far as I got. Alright. It's all gone to hell. The Lost Expedition. Everything's been screwed up since we went down here. Our immunity is decreasing, we are getting sicker and running out of energy. Our equipment is malfunctioning, and there is this Noah situation. We should never have sent this expedition. Our place is in the space station. The power blew out again, the door's locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Oh, we got all kinds of documentation. What do we got here? Knowledge. Decreased health from receiving wounds, falling height, disease, and unhealthy food and dirty water. Okay, we got a diagnostic. It's interesting that they're not making the HUD an actual character. Kind of makes you wonder if we're actually going to see other characters. A photo of loved ones, reminiscent of the good times on the space station Ark, back when everyone was still healthy, before the virus appeared. It's not only a keepsake, but also a motivation to find a cure and save them. Hey, they're all friends. I wonder if I'm this guy. Machine parts. Okay, I'm assuming that's where I get them from. Very well. But yeah, have you played any of the early access of this, Mad Hat, or were you waiting for 1.0? Look at that. Why is the air so dense there's floating solid matter? I have so many questions. But if the land is a forever sky, far be it from me to take things to the ground. Solid state battery. Okay, apparently we don't need communication. There's no one else here. Hello?
New radio message received.
I did it. Undelivered message. We didn't get the cure, but we found out that 400 years ago, before the calamity, and research was conducted on something, and something was discovered. We came down under the dust, and were so close. That's when all started going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole all our data, an airship, and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout in the greenhouse tower. He's dangerous as hell. Communication ports are not working. They are blocked by something from within, but we can't determine what. It's as if the world doesn't want to let us send messages. The Gray Plague is wreaking havoc on our bodies, so we are getting weaker and weaker. Conditions are greatly accelerating this effect. If anyone reads this, beware. The world is not our home anymore. We are not welcome. Expedition Sagittarius 2. Also, my favorite button in the game. Mark all entries as red. God, that's going to save me from being insane. A little bit on the early access. Decided to wait for the full release. There's bugs and optimization issues. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, I got it not too long ago on sale. And I thought it was a good pick, because I was interested in it for a while. I'm kind of excited to see what this has in store. They're talking about, like, biome increases. Although I haven't really researched at all what all is in the game. Is this a dead guy? Yeah, he's quite dead. What this? Suit printer?
The installation of the printing module has been completed.
I can print stuff. Extracts raw resources from objects. Object remains. Hand tool. Low power. Needs additional. You know, do I have the ability to scan yet? Wait a moment. Let me check the controls real quick. Also, how is the audio? Good? Bad? Scan. Dang. I'm sorry. I'm not using a controller. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. Quit giving me controller controls. What is this travesty? Oh, here we are. So ping V. We'll try that. Have a look at you and push V. No. Okay. Noah's madness. It's all because of the damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving and everything, and even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do since he could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him. Follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. Locked him in the cell for his own good, but the bastard hid the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. Oh, good. Remains a first aid kit. Delightful. Alright. If you locked him into a cell, how did he lose the extractor? Oh. They're just bad at finding things. I understand. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah, let's make an extractor. Bing! Plug that bad boy in. And we get stuff. Okay, I cannot absorb people, as it turns out. I'm gonna say that's a miss. Biomatter. I can recharge it. We got a hand pump. I love it. Let's go get us some things. This is mostly me familiarizing myself with the game. Boom! We got synthetics. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it looks like I got little doodads on my HUD. Oh, nice. That's a lot of synthetics. I love the idea of things that are hand cranked back into power. Go around and randomly try to break down stuff will get annoying fast. I get you. I'm sure we're allowed a learning curve. At least one. Ooh, empty bottle. Okay, I'll take it. Whoa, what was that? I got medals. Oh, and I'm full health. Or full energy. I am decidedly not full health. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably use this. We're playing on hard, so probably going to be brutal. We're running out of food and water supplies. If only we had a few pots from those leafy radio towers. I had to think of another way. I prepared a lure to attract moths living in the upper layer of the dust. Just use it with the insect catcher on the airship. Lower it down and wait for prey. The food eaten raw is harmful. I'll craft a membrane for the water condenser, just in case some water will be needed to cook the food with electric cooker. They boil the moths? Okay, cool. Book an extractor. Alright, I don't need to read everything. Just the lore. Just the lore. We only need to read lore. Uh-oh! We got another dead guy. It's a broken down case right there. I wonder if we're going to find a lot of dead guys. Okay, so getting the blue things recharges us. Yep, they're dead too. Okay, so synthetics are like plastic. Silicon, that's a thing. There. Oops. I guess I do have an impact in the world. Okay. Apparently, if you get a, if you pull the structural components off of the distant buildings, they fall over. Who would have thought? Alright, airship to-do list. I've been building a new airship for 2 months since that bastard Noah got away with our equipment. If only my workshop hadn't collapsed, I would have already Have the airship engine research completed. Place helm. Extract the wall blocking the airship. Or the workshop. Get the research station. Research device. Blah, 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 blah. Not yet. Needs additional resources from elsewhere. I mean, say no more. What I'm hearing is extract everything. Everything. Hey. All the things. What's going on, DGen? We are extracting the world. Basically, we're going to make poison pellets and just pile them super high. That's going to be our world-saving plan. Oh, and something, Great Plague. Blueprint research. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved in the memory card, but most important one is a scanner. It's necessary to complete research and craft new items. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world so we can acquire more data and blueprint research. I need the battery to run the device. I dug out this old power box from the ruins. There should be some batteries inside. I like how he says some batteries. I think there's a battery inside. Lovely. I just took the whole damn thing. Okay, yeah. Floor inside. That's how I place it. Well, okay. Put you here. I mean, it's kind of obstructing the door, don't you think? There. Plop that bad boy down. And it is also in the way of this door. Great. Battery. I did it. Okay, research station. Scanner. And it just takes resources to do. Gives a little shuka. Like a nice martini. I got a scanner, or the ability to make a scanner. I need another solid-state battery and synthetic compound. Oh, I can make that. Okay. I need what? 3? Boom. We're on fire. Yeah, how do I get another solid-state battery? I'd like to make one of those, please. Can I take it back? No. So, there we go, there's another one. It was that easy. Cool. Let's build this bad boy and call it a day. Boom.
Area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Cool. View in database. Nice. I'm going to scan the corpse. We did it. Is Zen Jirin, lost expedition, age 47, specialty biologist, status deceased. Comes from a family with a farming past. During the disaster, his ancestors designed and built the rooftop farm and space station. He was involved in plant breeding. He was also a member of the medical staff. In expedition, he was a biological staff. Oh my god, you get an entire bio of these dead guys? Am I supposed to, like, feel for him now? Destroyed modeling device. DNA, finding creatures, plant. Yeah, so am I finding the cure, or am I making the cure? Who am I? That's an important question. 54, engineer. Zofia Zlarczaka. That's hard to say. A talented engineer, she was a passion for electronics and automation from an early age. Space station, she was responsible for life support systems. Her role in the expedition was to take care of the equipment and devices and found resources. Wow. You know, it gives a lot of additional weight. Just knowing that, oh yeah, here's these people with their long histories and careers and whatnot. Yeah, they're dead. I guess they're not important anymore. They're betrayed by this Noah character. This is it? This is the workshop? Oh, that wasn't bad. I'm not gonna, like, collapse the land that I'm on. Cool, what else can I make? Whoa, what was that? How do I... Pump it. Pump it real good. Oh, this is gonna get tedious. Come on. Alright, maybe that's gonna teach us to be frugal about our absorbing. Suit printer, I got machine parts. What else we got? Got device fabricator, repair patch. Damage objects and devices. I got an airship builder. I can't tell if that's a workbench or not. We got synthetics. Do your thing. So we have no engines. And our max altitude is 0. Cool. Awesome. What else we got? Do the airship builder. I assume that's how I build my ship. I'm getting the impression this game's gonna be kind of like Raft in a way, whereas like you start with your, you know, your square. You get your basic needs done, and then you just like expand to make your super base, which I'm all for. Repair patch repairs damaged objects and devices, one-time use. Sure. Yeah, which I actually thought was a really cool game model. Basically, it's 0 to hero, the game, right? You start with nothing, you end up with an empire. Empire on the seas. Wait, what's this room? I mean, this is cool. New nature? Yeah, I'm putting that in my base. After I'm done pumping. Thank you. Okay. Next. So, craft a machine parts in your suit printer to extract metals resources. Craft synthetic compound. Complete engine and fuel research. I did it. Synthetic compound? Say no more. Craft a device fabricator with the suit printer. Okay. There we go. We have fabricated. Put this next to the thing. Oh, good. I can make beds. I can make research stations. Helm. Insect catcher. Okay. Uh-oh. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? Oh, God. Suit printer. Repair bed. Sure. Oh, I made 5 of them? Sure. Here.
Risk of starvation.
I'm sorry. Did you just say risk of starvation? Okay. Start with water. Fabricator. Give me a thing. Condenser membrane, water condenser. What do I need? Machine parts and synthetic compound. I gotta stop faffing about and actually tend to my needs. Do it. Come on. Thank you. Water purifier. I need 2 synthetic compounds. Yeah, these are going to be like my most created things. Hey, come here, plastics. I need you. That is metal. Thank you, plastic. Excellent. Now build me the purifier. Cool. So, condenser.
Printing completed.
Want you right... Oh, here, I guess. Purifier can go here. And then I need membranes? I need synthetics. Yeah, it's kind of convenient that the stuff just blows on by. Look, I understand I'm breaking the world by taking from it, but what's breaking if not just change?
Printing completed.
Thank you. Now what? Where did I put the thingy? There it is. Haha! The water's gonna happen. Let's talk food. Electric cooker. I need synthetic compounds. I need synthetics. Keep doing you, water thing. I dare say a glass of water gonna feel mighty good in this game. There we go. That water looks right nasty. Two. Have one. Two. There's got to be a way to mass produce these things. I think that's something we're gonna eventually get towards. I guess let's use this. Pop this thing in. Do your thing. Cool. Okay, I bottled the dirty water. Okay, now can I add dirty water? And it'll eventually purify. Nice. So, oh, so when I use the... Uh-oh. What was that beeping? Gotcha. So when I use the filter, I get synthetics back. But it's a one-time use. And it fills the thing with yuckiness. Cool. Oh, right. Pressure cooker. Go. It's gonna be a little tight in here a little bit. Let's make another one of these so I can have water ready. I'm already thinking of how to...
Printing completed.
Yeah, how do I gain power for that? There. Do I not have a bottle? Oh. No, don't drink it, you buffoon! Okay, well, we have learned, notably the hard way. I was hoping to find a way to empty the bottle. Alright, what else can I make? What else can I make? I got a device fabricator, I got furniture, small store... Ooh. Engine and fuel. Takes metals. What else we got? Looks like it'll do some damage. Yeah, metals! Oh, I was expecting a bit more. What about you? Easy enough. Let's keep the pump going. Guess we're okay so far. Got this going, we got that going. I still got water. Now we just gotta... Hey, I got a moth! Check it. Let's see what it is. It's a dust moth, an insect that lives in the upper layers of the dust, searching for and feeding off synthetic residues. Oh, it's a moth that eats plastics? I'll take it. Electric cooker? Oh, it takes water to frickin' cook things? What? Travesty, but okay. Bottle dirty water. Put in dirty water. Okay, we're gonna maintain the water train. What else we got? Alright, if we're just dealing with our basic needs, we're never gonna get anything done, so we'll make a little progress.
Printing completed.
I'm just trying to get to the point where boiled dust moth. All right, I've taken it. I've eaten it. Delightful. Give me a new one.
Printing completed.
No, don't lower the rule. Get back here. Oh, is the lure is it not a one-time thing? Sweet! I can get 3 things from it. Alright, I can live with that. Alright, so first and foremost, one thing we're going to make is my favorite, a small storage box. Get that synthetic compound. Boom. BEWM.
Calories level is decreasing.
I understand that, computer. Oh, it actually tells you that it caught something. Nice. Guess it's not the loudest thing in the world. Thank you. Alright, maybe we calm down on the, food gathering? Oh, so it takes 1 to boil a moth. Nice. I could probably act as water storage. Perhaps I learned to exist with more than one of those. Alright, so we need a actual silicon if I'm gonna... Well, no. Hold up. Let's craft things first, then we'll go there. So we got a bed, we got a storage box. I don't have enough metal for a storage box, as it turns out. Nor synthetic compound. Garbage. For an engine, I need 4 synthetic compound. Okay. I get a helm and a research station. Isn't that a research station? Okay, I mean, I guess I could make a new one. Make studies, science and technology. Whoa. What is all this? I get rewards? Okay. Neat. I get blueprints. Okay, well. If I ever get lost, I know what I'm doing. Or I know what I am going to do, I should say. Come here. No, I don't want the power thing yet. I need synthetics for days. Out of range, that actually makes sense. Cool. Now, in order to create the engine, I require... what? I require 4. So let's make 4. Easy enough. Plug that bad boy in. So what's going on with this wall? Is this a wall that doesn't exist? Is this... Yeah, it's basically a frame. Thank you. Where does one stick an engine on a ship like this? Oh. Okay. This on the very edge of this one. Then I can't actually get to the food. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. First we do this. Get our moth. Thank you, moth. Now. I can pick it up and put it down over here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Then we can put the big old engine right there.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Sure. We'll move it when I actually have the ability to expand. Until then, make do. you get your boil on. You get one more synthetic thing. Oh, yeah, synthetic fuel.
Printing completed.
Oh! I am kind of anxious to get the ball rolling. For too long have we stayed on the top of this building. So naturally, get a mosey. Let that do its thing.
Printing completed.
There. So I'm going to shut the door. Assuming that's closed. I guess, let's do this. No fuel. Right. Missed a step. Oh, 50 fuel. We're looking good. Finish building the airship. Depart the location is the next mission. Alright, so we got basic survival down. Can I scan through here? No. So find Noah's hideout. Alright, so what do we do? We got a altitude, shift, and control. Alright, we figure out how to go up. This ain't so bad. Whee! Alright.
Find a cure for the virus.
Fly to a
Send it
location with a
space
single
station.
flashing light.
Save humanity.
Alright. Save the space station, save humanity. Woohoo! The wind blows. Assume we're going here. How fast are we going? 13 kilometers an hour. I don't know what Massel means. This is neat. Yeah. I want to elevate, go higher.
Unknown location reached.
Okay. I guess we land there. But I want the lure sticking out, so 'cause I need to get some food. Easy. Easy. Said easy. Alright, we're gonna
Hydration level is decreasing.
calm down, computer. I'm not dying yet. There's plenty of time for that. There we go. Now we control. Good dog.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
So I can, yeah, okay. Bad.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Yeah, okay. Being out there is bad. I'm able to lower the lure, yeah? Oh. Okay, hear me out. There. Now it works. It is co-op, yeah. So that is an opportunity to be playing it with a couple people. This one I'm going to be rolling solo, but kind of curious to see what the multiplayer experience is. Because, I mean, we're right at the beginning. It seems kind of constrained. Hell yeah, it's a complete game. What I'm most excited for. 1.0. I mean, sure, there's probably going to be patches along the way, but hell yeah. Excuse me. Alright, cool. So, explore radio tower. Optional. Check discovered objects in the lab. Scan the radar device wreck. Scan metal collector device wreck. Find on communication. Okay. Gonna pull our water. Not gonna drink the dirty water. Can't make me. Cool. We are ready to go. Alright, but can you imagine this? This is a world consumed by a poisonous miasma. We got moths that eat synthetic material, which is amazing. I can break stuff by taking things from it. Cool. When I get back, I might build... Okay, we got garbage. Some, well, rather impressive plant. Ooh. Lock broken. Does that mean it opens? A repair patch. Oh, I got those. Oh, for Pete's sake. There, I got a repair patch. Slap that bad boy on. Do it again. Now, what's in the box? I got upgrade module. Sounds good. Transformer. All right. Old canned water. I'm into it. All right. Hello. I'll take that. First aid kit. I'll take that. Repair patches. Electric elements. Transformer. Okay, so we're finding some pretty advanced stuff, which is kind of cool. Probably going to be some pretty cool recipes for that.
Calories level is decreasing.
You calm down? Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to need a box to carry stuff. That's going to be priority number 2. Oh, that's the box I just opened. Our garbage. Oh. Energy container. Synthetic case. I wonder what happens when this runs out of battery. Sure. That was always easy to get. Boom. Now. Assume that some degree of exploration is going to involve me just peeling away the layers. What a cool tree. Nice. Not a whole lot of nothing over here. Hell yeah. Well, it's a delightful plant. I like how it's growing through. Drain it! The tree? The battery? Like, what is that? I'm sorry, that's a what? That's a moth swarm. Forage large groups to ensure their safety. Individuals separate from the flock. Vigilance scatters whenever there's danger. Due to the poor eyesight, it would be possible to catch them with the proper equipment. Okay, so I can catch moths that way. The tree, drain it of its sap. It's true lifeblood. Cool. Let's see. We need more synthetics. Bust our way in, see what we're looking at. I wonder if we can expand the field of view. It always looks a little, there we are. Condensed. Boom. There we go. It's a little more open. What do you guys think? Do you want more or less field of view? Do you like field of view? Do you want it as narrow as humanly possible? I'm open to it. Like, if there's things that, like, boost motion sickness and stuff, I can turn that off, too. Am I not kind? Do yes to every one of my questions. Yes. Do you want to do this? Yes. 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 Hey, grow plot. Do I get to make those? Like, would a plant within a poisonous atmosphere even be viable to eat? A wrecked metal collector. Right device. Changeable heads for picking out metal fragments from under the dust. Neat. What that? Oh, you pointed at something. A glass wall. I will be taking that. Glass is its own material. Interesting. Wrecked location radar. Displayed locations on the navigation point. Okay, so I get to build something else, or a map? Is there a... I'm sure I'll have plenty of exploration to do. That's scan flashlight tool wreck. Is an objective. Alright. You guys holler if you see a flashlight, though. Oh boy. The disappointed goddess. Restored data. All of our efforts were in vain. The offerings were insufficient. The storms only confirmed this. They call us thieves and idiots, but they just don't see the obvious truth. Poor souls. The insults of the disbelievers are nothing to the wrath of the goddess. We do this for their sake. Cool. Oh, cool. I actually collect all them. Yada, yada, yada. Or find a cure for the virus. Gray Plague outbreak. Space station caused a virus that destroyed humanity 400 years ago. There's said... Nurse distress broadcast. 3 expedition members found dead. 4th member of expedition noted became insane. Bloodstream disease in early stages. Currently no symptoms. Search for this. Has started. Alright. Well. So, flashlight. We need to find a flashlight. Yeah, but that entire building. Oh. Actually, I want to drink the can of water. Nice. Metal collector head. Maybe I should make another bottle. One to actually contain the dirty water that I find. Oh. Come here. Can I break it further? I want to see if I can break the buildings. Yeah! Going down. Oh, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. Okay, so I am gathering silicon chunks. Come on, I just want a little bit of synthetics. Give me a water bottle. Damn you. Okay. There we go. Delightful. With this water bottle, I have... I mean, sure, condense the dirty water. Nice. Okay, good. That's a good result. In fact, I think I can take that to my purifier. Get that going. Oh, hey, here we go. I mean, sure, I've already been in here, but maybe I missed something? I looted it with care. Oh, nothing here. Looks like there's a place somewhere someone lived. I mean, I'm noticing we're having obvious health problems from living in the poison world. The dust being the cataclysmic factor here. Although they didn't really explain what the Gray Plague was. What's that? Huh. Okay, so... Scan flashlight tool wreck. Gotta be in one of these buildings. It's probably obvious.
Risk of starvation.
You're risking a starvation. Alright, cool. Let's go get that dust moth. I need a little bit of food. I gotta find a way into that tree house. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I didn't even lower it. It's like, what was I thinking? Excellent. I can fit up to 20 in there. That's cool. What's this? Old isotonic drink. Reduces fatigue. I'm sorry, fatigue is a thing? That's alarming. Yeah, see what it takes to make that a chest. I need what? 6 synthetic compounds. Okay. Oh my god, I need so much. Okay, fine. There's gonna be fishing for synthetics for day. It's raining. Also the wrong tool. The weather here is alarming. Let's find a way inside. I'm sure that'll keep us going. Please don't fall. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh god. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Crisis averted, folks.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Ooh, calm down. I can't be everywhere at once. Okay. Thought we were stuck for a second. Hey, is this a dead guy? Alright, destroyed flashlight. Who's this? I mean, apparently this corpse doesn't matter. That's just a suit? Is this like an ancient... Okay, Jesus. I mean, yes, I did pick hard for this very reason. However... There you go. It's one of those games where you actually have to, like, push the button. There we go. We got batteries. Yeah, synthetic compounds. Awesome. Thrown in the garbage, no less. Good work. I'm sure this is some allegory to eco-disaster. I'm going to choose to disregard that. Let's take this place for what it's worth. You mean full? You know who I am. Okay. Alright, let's drop our stuff off. Let's make our synthetic compounds. How many did I need for that box? It wasn't 12, was it? Was it 8? I have 6. Can I tempt you at 6? Drink what you can. Be full. We'll put the rest here. Yeah, and I can always pull it out. So this is actually doubles as a water container, basically. That's flipping awesome. I'm gonna need you to do your thing. Yeah, we gotta put some stuff down. I want to drop this. Oh, hey. Okay. I'll put this right there. This poster. Yeah, okay, right on the ceiling. Get a little homey, I like it.
Printing completed.
Awesome. So with that, what are we putting in here? I got... Let's slam the fuel in there. Actually, I can put the fuel in the engine. Upgrade module. Electric. That. Don't really need those right now. Sure. Thank you. Good eating. All right, what else we got? What else we got? I want more dirty water. The last of it. Yeah, dirty water, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Discoveries to find on communication point. 8 out of 9. Oh, sorry, there's another one? Oh. What do you want me to discover? What more do you want from me? Okay. We'll find it. Worry not. We'll find it. It's this dead guy, isn't it? No? We don't need to know who that is? There's got to be some... Oh, right. I actually stopped looting because I was full. Noted. Those repair patches coming. Research. No oil inside. It's unknown if it's been used according to its purpose. Sure, I'll take an oil, ma'am. I will take that glass, though. Old food ration. What? Can I sleep? No. Insect lure. I wonder how the boiled moths taste. Like them being dust moths, is that like... Oh, is that an allegory? Do they taste dusty? Do they have that like gross insect smell taste sort of thing? Or is like sickly sweet? I mean, eating one is good enough to like halfway... Jesus, starving. To halfway fill your stomach. Yeah, there's really nothing over here, huh? Not even anything to scan? We found the fauna of the upper dust layer. Found the metal collector, but I'm not sure what that is. So this is an old airship. Is this Noah's airship? Like, was that Noah up there? Research and craft the airship builder tool. Oh, I found the last thing. Okay, I get it. And this is where I believe we begin to expand our humble abode. Well, humble. Look at that thing. So cool. I have forgotten to boil. Brace yourself. Basic research part. Old food ration. Eat it. It was old. Might have been good. A little more water. Pop some more in. Gonna do something about our energy. Eat the moth. Sure. Use some of our consumables. Alright, so, yeah, metal collector head, furniture fabricator, tool charger. Yes. Let's see about this. Do I not have the thing? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, airship builder. There we go. I need 4 synthetic compounds. It always comes down to synthetic compounds. And synthetics, as it turns out. Okay, we got metals. Yeah, it seems like metals and synthetics are the most basic resources we have. Everything is going to be made of those. Ooh, that looks cool. I'll arrange my backside. Boom, mother load right there. Cool, so 4. Now what? Oh, solid state battery. Let's get that. Okay, so we do know that we cannot use the equipment in the box. We always have to grab it. Noted. Oh, that's a handheld device. Neat. So I guess let's do it. Alright, build menu. What do we got? We got room. We got small cockpit. And a catwalk. Oh. Well. Easy enough. Can I make this excessively long? Haha, I can! And then we'll start branching out from there. Make catwalks. Now, hear me out. That takes metals. We can find metals. Just floating around in the wind. Although, I do need to bring up the point that the wind is strong enough to be blowing around metal into space. Like, how am I staying on the platform, if that's the case? We got 2 metal. There no more structures I can break? Those not. Fair enough. It's a shame, I can't seem to get there. It looks like it has a series of tents. Like somebody was living there. I'll try to get Blimp over there. It's kind of nice that the resources themselves are very basic. Like, the fuel that we need just takes silicon. Silicon's everywhere. The thing that we need to make food and water just takes time and silicon. Just a little silicon. Okay. I'm sorry, what's preventing us from making walls? Like, can I close it off? Okay, well, let's build a catwalk. Kidding me? Well. Can pull out the fuel. Pick up.
Maximum flight speed reduced.
My goal is not going to happen. I was hoping I'd be able to place this below. Or like against a wall or something. Alright, fine. Travesty. But I tried.
Maximum flight speed increased.
There. I will, however, remove this. Right. Let's do a little reorganizing. Okay, research, very back. Oh, crap. Where did I put it? There it is. Well, it's nice that I can actually easily move things, though. Well, now I see the problem with, Z. Yeah, okay, I can move it. Nice. It's like that. Oh, my box? Nothing will stop me from using the box. Go. Full of water. Yeah, let's do a research. See what we got. We need, first and foremost... yeah, this. Tool charger. I need 4 silicon. Alright, this is definitely the game of you need more silicon. Eventually, I'm hoping we'll be able to mass produce it. Yeah, having a little charging dealio is awesome. Means you don't have to hand crank this bad boy. Thank you, sir. Alright, where are we at? I want this. You kidding? It's metals now? It's not one thing, it's another. We'll do our research and then we'll move on. See if I can make like a bed or something. Make sure our needs are fully met. Because even in hard mode, this is sustainability, man. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad. I didn't need to see anyhow. Alright, Automod, D-die. Okay. Oh, I'm finding synthetics. Where's the metal? I mean, it's nice that I can't actually pull off the, catwalks themselves. There we go. Gotta see if we can find them in the haze. And metal tends to be slightly more rectangular. Boom. What did I need? 14? Well, we looked on the surface of the planet from orbit, and it did look like we had, like, Jupiter storms, which is pretty impressive, I'm going to be honest. I wonder what part of the world this is. Man, what a nice morning. Look at that.
Hydration level is decreasing.
There we go. Oh yeah, let's get that research done. See what it takes to make a bed. I actually need 20, not 14. Cool, we're gonna get the research done, we're gonna move on to the next area. That's what we're gonna do. After looking at the requirements for a bed. Okay, now I got 20. Yeah, 2 at a time, that's brutal. Alright, so, research. Do it. I'm gonna hold off on the radar. Noticing that battery level's pretty low. Okay, looks like it's 10% per research. Brutal. Look, I'll have you know. No risk, no reward. There we go. Of course. Alright, bed, do your thing. Yeah, I might make a little side compartment right in front of the engine to keep warm of a, this is the bedroom area. In the meantime, come right here. Yeah. Give ourselves a little nightlight. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we can see it consumes resources, but it actually gives us others. That's neat. Nice, and it's nighttime again. Alright, let's get our stuff set up again. Lure going. Just preparing for the journey. Oh, forgot to put fuel back in the engine. Boom. And a nice closed door. And up and away. Nice that we don't have to turn the ship on and off. Alright. Use the air to build 2... Okay, look. No. We're going to the next area. You tell me to build catwalks? I mean, I will. Don't get me wrong, but... Hey, I can go no higher. Oh, boy. Whoa. I like the field of view it gives you. You can always go down. But up seems to be at the upper reaches. 250 is our max. Yeah, so I guess we're just exploring what these little blinky dots are. This is kind of cool. Some are probably going to be smaller, some bigger. I guess we don't need to lurk on these islands for very long. As long as our needs are met. Hello, Moth Swarm. Fancy seeing you here today. Okay, we're going to go on this side and try to make sure our... So, yeah, these places are all communication points. There's a cool note. Yeah, I want half on, half off. There we go. Beautiful. Good thump. Yeah. So, go back here. We'll drop the lure. Get the show on the road. What else we got here? You can put these here. Got my water bottle. I'm gonna hold on to these. Silicon, I'm gonna hold on to. Don't need to eat a med kit. I'll maybe hold on to that. I mean, I got something already. Okay. Let's see what it takes to make one of those chargers. Okay, it's over here. I'll get there. Cool charger. Here we go. I need 4 synthetic compounds. Sure. The structural basis of most devices. You are not kidding.
Printing completed.
Let's get a little more silicon. We're gonna need it. Cool. Oh, so this is a device? Where do I plug it in? I think our ship needs more walls.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Oh, I need a battery to charge it. Bummer. Okay, and I'm going to need to find a means to... I think batteries are going to be our top commodity, really. What? A little campsite. Adorable. Alright, let's see what we got. Too old. Under the new law, the older you are, the lower the housing you're entitled to, because of the shortest life awaits you anyway. I qualify for the lowest group, so for the time being, I moved out here. I'm not going to die from smog just because someone decided I'm too old. Twats. It's almost as if they want to forcibly volunteer us to go beneath the smog. Okay, so higher levels... They seem to have some kind of hierarchy, whereas the higher levels dictate where people live, and then, you know, people go down below. They have a caste system, basically. Too old, huh? Alright, so, upgrade module. Metal collector head. Old isotonic Druk. Transformer. Improve insect lure. Ooh. Alright. Lure mounted on insect catcher. It's got 5 durability. Always attracts something to eat. Chance to get a better catch. Wait, 5 and 15 catch time? Oh. I'm guessing that's seconds. Cool. See what we got. They tell me I never scanned this. Okay, I did not need to scan it. Okay, this is a little alarming, but we got it. Okay. You know, this kind of gets me excited to see what more this game could possibly have. I mean, yes, I'm at the very beginning, but like, man. It has a lot of potential. Different places you go, different research you can do. Once we get past the basic, like, you know, basic needs stage of, you know, food, water, power, possibly automation. Be interested to see kind of where this game kind of pulls, where the advancement stage is, where the combat is, if any. Because you can definitely have a game like this with no combat. That is a possibility. Subnautica did it. Oh god. It's nice that I'm finding synthetic compounds. It needs to calm down, moths. Hopefully I don't feel a need to, like, eat my suit. Yikes. Oh yeah, I'll take the metals. Electric elements, I got some fuel. Repair patches to replace the one that was missing. Take Ukrainian plate. It's decorative. Delightful. Okay, I actually like how a awakenedness is a resource we have to manage. Old food ration, don't mind if I do. Nice. Ukrainian plate. Does Ukraine have, I don't know, special plates that they have? Is that a thing? There we go. Okay, moths, I'm gonna need you to calm down. I will eat you. So help me. I'll boil you in water, and you're gonna love it. Okay, so they considered me a danger, so they dispersed when I walked by. That's cool. Basic, but cool. So I wonder, the people who live here, do they actually have to have, like, rebreathers and such? I mean, they obviously have wood that they can burn. What else we got? Okay, that's that. I think we might have exhausted our supplies. That we can get here, at least. That means we got time for 2 more upgrades. What do we got? You know, now that I think about it, I did not find... Oh, I did find a solid-state battery. Good. Do your thing. Alright, 2 catwalks. That's what you want me to make? Let's make it. Build a metal collector device. I love it. Okay. Why can't I build it there? Oh, I don't have any metal. Fair enough. Metal collector device. Gonna be this.
Printing completed.
Alright, what are we looking at? Toggle snap. I would like to snap, please. Okay. Collect your container. I got a moth. Got fuel, metal. Upgrade material. Better lure. These, I suppose these. I'll put the glass in there. And the med kits, and I guess these. What do you mean my inventory is full? Oh. Well, all right. That's that. Pressure cooker do its thing. Drop off the plate. Delightful. So I think this constitutes the automation I was talking about. All right, let's get it. Show me that metal. I guess that's a magnet. Okay, we have no more power here, so we need another battery. In order to create anything here, put this like down below here or something.
Printing completed.
There, so we're actually building a hut. Nice. Okay, I can get behind that. Oh, this just builds up our metal. Hell yeah. Alright, we're learning all kinds of things. This is great. I mean, 9 isn't going to take us very far, but whatever. Ooh. So, let's get our scanner back. Prim and proper. I have nearly enough metal. Nice. I guess we'll just shut the doors and go to sleep. Alright, cool. So, let's get the show on the road. Let's boogie once again. So we got this, our little scanner thing. I can move that to a better location, right? Let's see. Move a little bit lower. There. Here I can see it. Nah, let's move it. Not directly in front. Maybe here. Okay, that looks legible. Cool. So what's that, exclamation point? That's the tower we had? Or is that down there? Can I drop to it?
Warning. Low altitude.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's a hazard? Maybe I could have picked a better day to explore. I like how you can lock the speed and keep going. That's cool. So you can actually wander around your base as you're going a long distance. Can't imagine. Yeah, but what's the... this? Is this where I came from? There, and I could do that. We're moving. Yay! Alright, as I make my base bigger, that's gonna be awesome. I like how we have cruise control. That's a good touch.
Unknown location reached.
Okay. Unknown. I like unknown. We cannot elevate any further. However, this platform seems to work. What is that, a spider's web? What is that symbol?
Uncharted area.
Perhaps I could land a little
Analysis started.
less hard. Alright, alright. Okay, so it's the radar
Analysis
towers
completed. Detected
have the
new
basic
objects requiring
resources.
scanning.
Oops, down, down. Excellent. Check to see if we actually have access. We don't. Thank you for the medals. Yeah, I know. Okay, how do I... Okay. I guess we can't go side to side, which is a bummer. Excellent. There. Wait, I'm sorry. Airship damage? What do you mean damage? What broke? What did I injure? Drop away. What do you mean obstructed? Okay, fine.
Calories level is decreasing.
I'm working on it. Thank you. You know, maybe it might be worth it to just drop it anew every station. I'll think on that. Thank you for your moth, sir. It's kind of cool how food has an expiration date, though. All right, let's see what we got. Food, water, we're good. Let's explore. Yeah, I'll make another box after this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna break those, because those help walking. Interesting. I got graffiti all over the place. Is this Noah's place? Too damn high. The greenhouse tower collapsed like a house of cards. The concussion destroyed its foundations and dust swallowed it up like the rest of the world. And in front of me grew a huge barrier that was never here. Its nature trying to defend itself? But from what? After all, I am on her side. Am I on her side? From the research computer, I managed to recover airship walls blueprint. The research parts inside the container will be useful here. This will give me a flat surface to mount the turbine device on so that I can fly over the blockade. Only, where do I get the turbine from? I can see the wind farm light from here. I'll try my luck there. Whilst I am over there, I should check the upper area for some helium canisters. They will be useful for increasing the maximum weight capacity of my airship. I'm sorry, there's a weight capacity? That is unfortunate. Now, as per... I mean, if you saw my Subnautica stream, I do like just coating everything in glass at all possible times. You just need to be able to see outside in every direction. That's what will... Oh, shoot. Power. And water. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff to explore. Definitely need as much metal as we can get. What's this? Canned water?
Encrypted data ready for research.
Balloon expansion and metal wall. Nice. Okay, I can research those. Hold to see more. Research computer. Containing database. Okay, so finding those computers is going to be crucial. Anything else? Takes both hands. Let's see. Over here. I kind of actually like the sedate pace of this game. It's not too fast. It's getting us moving pretty quick, but other than that, we are just cruising. Why does it say that I... Ugh. That's all I gotta say, just ugh. Alright, we're going this way. See what's in this place. Whoa! Little storage facility. Research part. We got more fuel. Probably keep that in mind. Fuel. This guy got fuel and research for days. I like it. I wonder how many people are on that space station. Like, we had a close family member, so it was like 5 that we saw. But is it like an entire civilization? Like, how are we defending humanity? Are we defending a small handful of whatever's left? Or is it full families down there? Or rather, up there. No, walls are going to be pretty damn useful. I do say so myself. That little bit of glass right there. That I spy. Sweet. Complete metal wall research. Okay, we can do that. I'm sorry, is this just covering holes? What am I doing? I'm just rendering this entire place inhospitable. More so. Okay, why? What is over here? I mean, I guess if you only have limited area to explore, you try to expand it as much as you possibly could. Find little nooks and crannies and safe spots. It's okay. That's meant to happen. Okay, so we got pipes. Just gathering what resources we can. Moving on. Okay, we're doing okay with metals. Alright, we're going to do a bunch of crafting, so we're going to need as much resources as possible. Alright, cool. Take me away. Oh, crap. I need a, Excellent. So, what we need now is to head due south for this little area right here. And we got a question mark. All very tempting. Yeah, I can't pull out the battery, which is a bummer. So once I commit it to a thing, that's kind of it. Well, at the very least, what I can do. Oh yeah, fuel. I can just do that from here. There you go. We got the means to move again. Wait, that's not what I want. Whoa. What is that? A dust lettuce? What on earth is dust lettuce? This is a nutritional and good for health. Requires small garden pot to be planted. Whoa! Planting small seed? I mean, I'll eat it. Can I boil it? Like boiled cabbage? Sure. Alright, so let's make another box. We can really start working on our gathering. So I need 6 compounds and 2 machine parts. No, 3 compounds, 2 machine parts. I like how we got the large quantities of this now. Okay, build me one of these. And I'm noticing everything has a weight, but I don't think it actually has. Boiled dust lettuce. Cooked food, more nutritious than raw food. Okay. So yeah, there is a weight limit that I have to worry about. I guess I'll put this over here. We'll make this advanced stuff. So like these guys. And we'll keep the basic components here. This advanced, this advanced. This is glass, that's water. Keep that in there until I'm ready. Oh. And back here, I'll plop these bad boys. Cool. Let's get to the next battery point. We head south. How do I tell what my heading is? Goes where the wind's going. Altitude. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I actually got a compass on there. Nice. Look at the heading going. Lock the speed. Oh, let's take a look around. I don't need to pilot the thing the whole time. That's gonna hit me. So what do you guys think so far? This game's pretty cool. Slow. Methodical. But nice. A lot of mods. Thumbs up? I like it, yeah. I'm in the same boat. I gotta give it a big thumbs up, too. Alright, let's take a look at... database? No, blueprints. Blueprinter studies. You're gonna have to learn how to make that. Wait. I haven't even researched the flashlight. What the hell's wrong with me? I've discovered an abacus, a communication point. Oh, it kind of shows me where all these things are. Yeah, I found the lamp and these. Okay, these are all the collectibles. That's cool, so this can kind of turn into a collectathon. I like it. Neat. Cannot ascend further. Noted. Man, what a view. Yeah, see, this little radar dish is invaluable, let me tell you. Yeah, we're going to have to head north next to see what that question mark is, or do we want to go for that orange triangle? Nah, due south. We want the closest triangle, or question mark we can. Alright. We're not the fastest ship out here, but this is kind of cool. We're going to eventually get as much metal as we can so that we can build as much catwalks and get engines and such. I think I want to start getting balloon power first. Alright, so we got resource side, engine side. We want research side, that's on the outside. Steady. Going to unlock the speed. There we go. Inch our way in. Center the Zeppelin on the wreckage. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Take her down. I'm sorry, ship was damaged. What limit? How do I repair it? How do I tell the damage? Did I dent the paint? What happened here? Well, okay. Oh. Let's get our lure going. Grab one of these bad boys. And grab the basic one first. Slap that in there. Cool. Let's do your thing. Water's good. Cool. Our goal is to find a battery. Maybe I picked a bad time. Hey, wasn't I here? No, because I scoured this place. Repair the box, get the things. Motherboard? That's advanced if I've ever seen. Well, I'm sure we'll get a lot more computerized stuff later down the road. This is going to be good. Once I get the battery, then I'm basically on the road to, you know, upgrade city. Gene parts, fuel. I remember I got a lot more fuel than it's presenting. It's just raining in here. I guess you just deal with it. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to survive and having a place where only half of your entire building's covered, the other half is just rained in freely. Let's get real cold. Are you certain I have not already been here? All of this is very familiar. I will take that, though. Whatever, I need the resources and the battery anyway. Ooh, the metal collector container's full. That's a good problem to have. Well, let's empty it out. Oh, nice. We're full up on metals. Now that is a good problem to have. Got our canned water. Drink it. Eat our old-time food. Non-spoiling, still edible food. I like it. Now. Guess we can't scan the plant matter? Are we not curious about the plant matter? Like, it's only, like, forever mutated plants. We've only grew up on a space station. Why would I not be curious about this? I guess there must be a, being plagued with a horrific disease. It's enough to temper your expectations. Let's see, guys. Is there anything below? Nothing of note. Cool. Get our research on. Alright, battery, plug it in. What do we got? Want the ability to make batteries, first and foremost. That's gonna be huge. Nice. Next. Balloon expansion. Metal wall. I guess it takes research parts. Glass. Water. I really should consider making a larder. Like a place to contain my food stuff. I'll think about it. Alright, now, balloon expansion. Show me the way. So I guess that's here. Where did I get copper? Airship builder. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hold up. Why would I reduce the balloon? Removes a part of the balloon and refunds the cost. Expand the balloon. I need copper elements, machine parts, and helium. Oh. Okay. And here I need copper. So hey, Sunflower, how you doing? We're living it up. Seeing what it takes to survive in the poisoned earth. We're suffering from the Great Plague. We're floating around in our blimp. I made it longer. Learn how to fly. Good times. Lure has been worn out. Oh, that lure. I was about to freak out. You're good. I am doing fantastic. This game is amazing. I am really enjoying it. Having a good time. It's got a fairly sedated pace, but that's not a bad thing. Yeah, this is awesome. You just dip. I mean, we're eating moths and dust cabbage. Don't ask me what that is. Cool. Let's keep filling up the water. Oh, we gotta get another filter. Ooh, did we use up our last filter? All right. Make a new one. Got a little radar so we can see what stations we got. Love you some dust cabbage. Damn right. And I knew what a dust cabbage was, I'd be all over it. And it makes you think, though. It's like, does that taste soggy? Does it taste dusty? I got a nice bed, a Ukrainian plate, and a lamp. We're gonna shut our doors. Take a nice little sleep, because we're playing on hard mode, so our resources drop really fast. I do not recall if it's hardest difficulty. Sorry, I'm hydrating in real life. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent. So let's go for a jaunt. Oh, yeah, I know. It's like, what's special about a Ukrainian plate? Do they have specialized plating? The coffee is phenomenal. It's already done, though, so I actually turned it into water, but, you know. Alright, let's see where we go. We do where? Do that north? We're currently looking west. So yeah, that is north. Due north, there should be a mystery thing. Why is that? What is that? And away we go. It's the new Jesus. Or was it this place I want to go to? 2.47 kilometers? No, 1.8 kilometers is the way we go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to pop on cruise control. And away we go. No, don't stop steering.
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Excuse me? What is that? No. What is that? Get away from me!
The creature attached itself to the airship.
Get. Hey! Wait, can I scan it? It's a scrapping hatchery. Okay. There you go. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Patch that bad boy up. Well, we found the local area. That's cool. I'm actually glad knowing that there's horrific beasts. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on cruise control. Excellent. Let the ship go. We're going to take a look at that creature in database. Synthetic clusters. Delightful. Dirty water container. Delightful. Nature. Here we go. Fauna. Scrapwing hatchery. What are you? It attaches to metal structures and dissolves them with acid, made of organic matter cemented together by synthetic elements that hold its structure together. Synthetic eating insects live inside and sometimes fly out to feed. Interesting. So basically this thing, it grows around synthetic matter and then it holds its structure together. So it exists as a synthetic being. Fascinating. Also, we're about to run into some crazy. What is going on here? We got a giant nest. What is that? A bee's nest? Excuse me? Okay, we cannot elevate any further. What is happening? What is this area? This is amazing. Like, is that a rock? But it seems like the world here has really evolved to deal with synthetic compounds. Okay. I get it. There's thorns. My ship doesn't like them. Okay, this is a wall. We gotta fly over it. I think this is what they were talking about when they said I needed a elevation. Yet.
Calories level is decreasing.
You're decreasing. Alright, new location. We're gonna head due east. Right? No, due west. We're going there, to the green triangle. Find Whim Farm, location to lower landing. So yeah, basically the old expedition came down here. So we got sent down to find a cure to something called the Gray Plague. Don't know what it is, but we have it. Apparently it wiped out humanity all those years ago. And the rest of civilization's on the Ark, which is a space station. And I guess there's all that's left. They had to try to find a cure for the plague, so they sent an expedition down here. They all died because one person lost their mind, started hearing voices, and wanted to help nature along its way. And yeah, so they stole the airship, left them stranded, they died. And now we're following his footsteps. And yeah. So far, that's what's been going on. So we're following his footsteps. We're trying to find his hideout. And we're finding his research stations out and about. That little garbage tower. And it's like the year 2678 or something like that, so it's pretty far in the future. Easy enough. We do not have the fastest ship in the world. It would tell me if I was low on fuel, right? That's not my fuelometer. Is it? Is it? Let's just go ahead and make some more fuel, huh?
Printing completed.
So you do your thing. We're gonna maintain our... Stick our hands in a very hot engine. Okay, that is the fuel meter. We got that blue dot light there. And whatever this, curious as to what that is. Is that a facility I've been to before? I mean, we're inching our way closer. We will learn. And then, so basically we got that destination, then that destination. Easy enough. Got plenty of these solar panels, so if we ever need silicon. I swear I've been here before. Yeah, that's why it's green, right? Yeah. No, because that's green. No, that's very familiar. I have been there. So, we go over here to whatever these blue lights are. We'll just pass this area on by, since we know what it is. Okay, how did this just appear? Oh, well. Yeah, I've definitely been in there. Have you eaten the walls? Cool. Away we go. I mean, I see those propellers. Maybe this is the wind farm. It's just not in commission. Might take some time.
Location reached.
Noted. Scan the broken turbine from airship wreck. Noted. Take it that's the airship wreck? Gotta be a place to land. I can't elevate myself anymore. Maybe we'll try to land there and walk the rest of the way. No, that is by no means connected. Let me higher. Okay. I think that's what I need to look for then. A bunch of tents down here too. What is that? Let's find a decent location. Plop our butts down. Yeah, we did kind of make a bus, so that's going to be kind of hard to land, but hard is not impossible.
Uncharted area.
Nailed
The
it.
preliminary analysis started.
And broken turbine, so we got our scanners. Going to be putting in some work.
Analysis completed.
Nice.
Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay, so what is that? That's a rainwater collector. Oh my god. Oh, and copper. That is a big piece of copper. Wrecked basic turbine. Okay, we got research for days. I love it. Copper elements. Okay. So the copper probably makes copper elements, which is a more advanced component. I think the copper itself might be hard to find after a while. Alright, pump it. Okay, so we got a copper. We're gonna have to find a way up there. Look at all that good stuff. Just out of reach. Voice... Yeah, it really does. It's kind of... It's like... It reminds us of Subnautica. However, it seems to have a much less of a personality. Right? So it's like they were trying to go for it, but didn't want it to, like, be actively telling you what to do. Or at least in the same way. Because I actually get the impression this game seems a lot less jokey than Subnautica. Like, Subnautica had some level of tongue-in-cheek. Whereas this one, I haven't seen any evidence of it yet. Yeah. Which I'm actually all for. Will you freaking... Thank you. Boom. So we got copper. I got 20 copper. So first and foremost, what we're really going to need is to upgrade our blimp power. That's this guy. Give me expand balloon. I need 8 machine parts. Well, 7 machine parts and 4 helium. I have 0 helium. Crap. Okay. Let's make the flashlight, because I haven't yet. Alright, well, here's what I can do. Put this bad boy over here. Let it do its thing. Will give me some food. Next, what are we doing? We need... So we got a hanging cabinet. Delightful. Of course, it takes nothing but copper.
Risk of starvation.
You shut up. Turbine. Increase flight altitude. Oh, cool. Well, yes, I do want that. Yeah. Well, that's doing its thing. Hey, we got some cabbage. Or dust lettuce. I keep calling it cabbage. Got cabbage on the brain. No, I don't have any helium. Pretty adamantly without that. With that being made, let's see what these turbines take. 5 machine parts. All right. Cabbage. Good day. And from there, we'll make a turbine.
Printing completed.
How do you think this gigantic freaking thing attaches? Like, does it attach to here? The top area? Placement wall. I need to attach it to a wall. Freaking out of your mind. I mean, I guess it takes copper. Once I get a little more consistent copper container, I'll be a little more frugal with my, or maybe not frugal, but you know, I'll be more eager to slap walls on, because I can always take them down to build more rooms. But I have everything I need. Jesus.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
That ain't the biggest thing you've ever seen. Okay. Hey, maybe our ship doesn't need to be this big. Huh. Let's give it a shot. Alright, lure, sit tight. Yeah. Up, up we go. Woohoo! So what do you think the unit of measurement MASL is? M-A-S-L. Alright, let's land. Let's point our resource collectors outward. A little more aggressively. I said outward. And then we'll kind of aggressively start gathering resources. I am still going to be looking for a, oh, the collectibles, because that's kind of neat. There we go. Not even close. Try that again, huh? Let's point our gatherings over here. Drop it down. Oh my goodness. Like, this is the one time I don't want to, like, aim dead on. Discoveries find on standard wind farm. 11 out of 14. Cool.
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
What? An unknown land? Is it ours? Did they assume we died? Oh, it's right there. What? As I'm faffing about, they're dropping more people? Wait, where'd it... Oh. Right there. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, I'm sure they'll survive. Give them a minute. We did. There we go. Perfect. So this guy, move back over here. All right. Let's get our exploration on. I think we got some sort of scuff mark or paint. Nice. A little bit of copper. Some interesting copper coils. Cool. 21. Not bad. Go to this facility. Okay, quick battery. So yeah, we've actually really quickly passed our the threshold where we are just getting through our basic needs. We basically got everything for it. Helium. Oh boy. This is it. We can actually start getting a super balloon. Look at a heavier balloon. I am so going to expand the ship. Getting as much free metal as I can, so I don't have to spend resources grabbing them. Okay, we got research parts. All right. Basic research. I'll take that. Sun's going down. All right, what do we got?
Encrypted data ready for research.
So half railing. Oh, no way. We're really getting the ability to customize our ship. A lantern, sure. Got circuit boards. I'm sure that's going to be useful later on. Right. And yet there are still plants growing on this place, which is kind of cool. It's like, even if... No! Well, okay. So I lost resources. Oh, we found out what happens when you die. You know, the ironic part is that happened immediately after I found out how to get you know, railings, guardrails. Man, I lost some of that helium. That sucks. But it's okay. This will not be the first time. It will not be the last time. We'll just have to learn from our mistakes. Oh, yeah, that is a little digital wall. See what they're talking about. Alright, so location radar. Let's build another fuel. Research? All kinds.
Completed.
I'm not gonna get helium floor. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, how am I gonna get that? I'm gonna get my hands on that endless copper. Oh, it seems like, yeah, these wind turbines seem to have a... Oh, it's the copper because they're producing electricity. I don't know why. It was a mystery to me that it was full of copper. But I suppose it makes sense when you think about it. Alright. Found some of that lost helium. Don't know why they need helium, per se. I'll take it. I'm sure it's a critical process of electricity gathering. Wait, what? For whatever reason, I thought I was, What? Okay, for some reason, I completely miss how to go on there.
Risk of dehydration.
Alright, lady, I'm gonna need you to calm down. There we go. Yeah, that really tanked all of my stats. Jeez. I fell from an impossible height, and for whatever reason, I feel like I need a nap. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, the lure's worn out. Let's use our super lure. Grab these. I don't necessarily need walls yet. Components, battery. Build that membrane.
Printing completed.
That's another thing. We're eventually going to have to find a means to make
Calories level is decreasing.
Yeah, will you calm down? I've already made food. Can I turn it on? No. Cool. A fat dust moth? What? An insect that lives in the upper layers of dust, searching for and feeding off synthetic residues. Yeah, okay. Pop that chunker in there. Cook them alive. Alright, once we actually get that sated... Let's get our med kit. Then health comes behind. Okay, while we're here, What is this looking at? I need those parts, so I need 7. Calm down. 5, 6, 7. Fly over the barrier.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Oh, I physically make the balloon bigger. Cool. Okay. I can get behind that. I mean, reasonably, can I move the whole thing? Like the cockpit? No. Huh. Interesting. If I'm gonna do that, here. I understand where you're coming from. I will not change. Okay, I need more synthetics. I fly on by, synthetics. All to thee. Look, our character hasn't actually slept for a while, so he's kind of losing it, but... Okay, but we're going to wander around before we actually start going on the main mission stuff. Yeah, boiled fat dust moth. Sure, it can cure some diseases. More nutritious than raw food. And we can sleep on a full stomach. Hey, that's a good feeling. Rest up. Wow, we can wake up still slightly tired. Like it. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna close this bad boy down. Close this bad... Oh, right, I wanted to do something. Excellent. Actually have a room. Nice. Have I not made a floor? Oh, interesting. Can repair that. The floor is apparently not real. So let's see what we can do with that. Metal floor, ceiling. Okay. I mean, eventually I want to make one with a window, but we'll take it. Oh, come on now. Okay, bed's going in here. Got a little plate. A little lamp. There. A little more homey. I got like a little sleeping location. Let's see how we can waste more resources. Oh, good. Metal. Sorry, I only have 8 metal left. What? And we need to start getting that a little more aggressively. Okay, we are eating through a lot of resources, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's do the hanging cabinet. It makes me happy. Let's see what that's all about. Even grab some more silicon. Actually, the clarity of the day really gives a lot of contrast between the blue sky and the just neon green. I like it. Boom. 6 metal. Uh-oh! We didn't necessarily need that building. Okay. Keep our silicon levels high. That get a little bit closer. Go! Nice. We're gonna do a little fly resource gathering. Nice. Gonna slowly march up. There. Get that copper. Cool. So far, we're looking good. Shut the door. Excellent. Where to next? We want to get to that drop crash pod. I almost forgot about that. See what that has in store. Got plenty of copper, plenty of metal. Silicon's coming.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Calm down. We're not dying yet. All right. So it seemed to crash into whatever that building is. Not sure if that's a building on its side or not. Man, eventually I imagine we're going to be going down into that. I can only imagine what that entails. Find more synthetic life forms. Cruise control. Alright, let's pop our scanner in there. Rainwater collector, I like that. There's no water in there. I might want to start steering. So we're in this kind of like little mushroom thorn mess here. I guess it's let's consider it low tide. But I cannot go higher than this. Very well. Might have to make another one. Okay. All right. Let's do a presumable rescue mission. On here. Turning our bus around. And dropping down. What is that? A gift? Cool. Let's put you right here. Think you're gonna be able to? Are you kidding me? Why? No! Fine. 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 Well, see what we're up against. Data card. Extractor module, reload. Requires upgrade fabricator. Alright. So gifts to Ophiuchus the First. The Gray Plague is spreading across the station. We have not been able to conduct an effective quarantine. Henry and Daniel are dead. Too many people are infected. We are counting on you. We will try to help you, but our capabilities are limited. Oh, okay. Objects. Okay. So they're actually, like, still sending resources, which is kind of cool. Did take a lot of boom. They didn't send more people. Upgrade module. Epoxy. What am I gonna do with epoxy? Oh, a large bottle. Hey, food rations. Nice. Rare resource found in greenhouse towers. Neat. All right. Well, let's go. Zap something. These titanic mushrooms are amazing.
Calories level is decreasing.
You know, I've said many times, you know, oh boy, I like mushrooms, but I mean, it's true. It's just the fact that it makes the place look just so much more alien. Especially now that it's growing in a giant pile of garbage. That part's pretty cool too. Neat. All right. So now the grand question: where to next? All right. Let's take a look at our little scanner. We want to head to this little location. Yeah, we started here. This is a wind farm. Here, I'm guessing that's a greenhouse. I'll say with hesitation, and then there. Got plenty of stuff to explore. Give ourselves a turn to the communication tower. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we won't make our blimp, like, so much more long. Maybe we'll make it go wide and build our ship accordingly. Look at that. Get out of here. I do want that copper, however. Let it break. Yeah, that little magnet's just working its little heart out. Alright, no more power cells? Yeah. You know, if you really think about it, this is like the single most important tool you can ever think of. It's like, oh yeah, we just basically extract any and all resources from a distance via laser. Make it compact and accessible based on, you know, your backpack. Yeah, just carry stuff around. You're fine. Fine. Oh. I'll build another one of these bad boys. I dare say a rainwater collector is going to be a good investment.
Printing completed.
What's that going to take? Copper and 5 synthetic compounds. That's okay. Boop. Let's do it. Probably faster. More passive.
Printing completed.
Oh, you know what? I have food. Sitting there starving to death with no need. Cool, so...
Flying creature approaches the airship.
Excuse me? Oh, he's back. What's up, buddy? Where are you going? Coming right at you. Hope you're ready. We're gonna throw down. They're terrifying.
Creature attached itself to the
Yep,
ash.
yep. The fact it exists because of synthetic compounds is so cool. Or at least I nerd out about that. I mean, think about it. Like, once you actually have, you know, inorganics all over the planet and stuff, I mean, eventually evolution will take it into its anatomy. It has to. I mean, it has to adapt to its new environment. What's going on down there? Have to find ourselves a decent location here to land. Probably gonna be... Oh, I don't know. Really nice that our station's mostly enclosed. There we go. Down, down, down. I want my free battery. I want my resources. I want my potential for a Ukrainian cup to fill out my set. Cool. I'm gonna keep getting metals. We'll put the epoxy in here. No, I'll put the epoxy in the other one. I will put copper here, though. Batteries, you are going there. You're going there. Motherboard. Keep the basics.
Calories level is decreasing.
Yeah. Oh, it's time to go fishing. Okay. Lure has been worn out. But, oh, that lure. About to lose my mind there. Alright. Fat dust moth. Golden. Oh, whoops. It's not a fluid. Large bottle. Okay. Next, I want to make a container hanging cabinet. That takes 1 and 1. Make it so. Cool.
Printing completed.
That boiling. This here. Awesome. And this can be a, oh wow. Actually, much larger storage. Yeah, basic components. That's where you're going. I want my glass. I want my silicon. I want my metal. And plastic. You're all going there. I mean, I guess I'll hold on to a stack of both of these. But everything else can go in there, along with my batteries. We have fed. Rainwater collector. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Do your thing. Give me my scanner back. I haven't even landed at all. What am I stuck on? Oh, for Pete's sake. Gotta be a place to touch down. You... No. Bad. Ah! The bus! I cannot maneuver the bus! There. do you think that is over there? Is that even a location I can go? It's glowing. Like the universal signal of saying, hey, I have stuff over here. Would you want to explore me? There we go. We'll learn how to drive this thing eventually. Perfect. Cool. Alright. Our little mini base moves forward. I am contemplating a way to reposition the turbine. Probably put it on, like, the very back. Then focusing on making my ship wider. I like get the catwalks out, get 2 passageways. Maybe go on the other side, do the same thing. But put the turbine directly in rear. Make that manageable. Seclusion. We wanted to stay here for a while, not to hear the neighbors in the other room. We lived in quarters that are too cramped. Everyone has seen what post-smog disease do to those who live too low for too long. Everyone is climbing up. No one wants to die. It's understandable and obviously infuriating. I mean, isn't that kind of the secret? You get too many people too close together and they make the biggest conflicts they possibly can. I mean, the root of all ailments and social disorders, proximity, basically. I mean, that's not universally true. People find a reason to dislike each other for plenty of reasons. Alright. I never did look up. Actually, living on these towers, I would feel absolutely out of my mind. I'd probably, go grab a tent and find a place outside. No joke. I already got the oil lamp. Or an oil lamp. Got some more fuel. That's cool. Metal collector head. I love it. And soon we'll just need a synthetic collector. Then we'll be set. Then I guess I wouldn't know what that is. Because a metal collector kind of makes sense. It's a magnet that you stick on a stick. See what flies by. Although I can imagine with this little scanner doohickey, it wouldn't be too far from the realm of possibility to actually have, like, if you find, like, iron filings in the air. Maybe the smog is basically, a collection of synthetic materials that you're just breathing in. I mean, it's green, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's organic.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Where's this taking me? I'll take it. Neat. Tree has grown bigger. grabbing that because I wanted to see something be destroyed. Everything was too beautiful. We are going to be an agent of change. At least for here. I mean, easily just being change of, you know, going from an unpopulated area and making it populated. Putting our mark in the annals of history. Eating every battery you can possibly find. You know, I'd kind of imagine somebody who grew up on a space station with very limited resources would probably be very, very adamant about, conserving resources. That's that. I think I scoured. What do we find here? 4 out of 5. Where'd it go? There it is. Nice. This time we're gonna shut the hatch. I'm gonna drop down for some lunch. Take a little nap. Gotta conserve those that energy.
Caution. A storm is coming.
Excuse me? A storm? What kind of storm? What does that mean? How much fuel do I got? Let's make some fuel. I guess I'm not going anywhere.
Printing completed.
Yep, that sounds like a storm. That certainly sounds like a storm. Whoa. Alright, stuff's flying by aggressively.
Lightning strikes the highest targets. Lower altitude or seek cover.
I'm not the highest thing here. Okay. Cool. I can make a bigger water bottle. That's a plus. We'll get our outside stuff. This stuff goes with the... Jesus! Did I hit our blimp? Ah! This is terrifying. I love it. We're okay. We're okay. I also like how it's nice and quiet inside the ship. We're calm. We are safe. We're not gonna die. Jeez. That's hitting pretty close. God, I love me a good storm. Ooh, full up on metal. Hey, I forgot to hook the moth.
Calories level is decreasing.
Noted. Just go inside. What I'm gonna try to do is fly towards, I guess, this area and hope for a... Flying during this storm sounds such a bad idea. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. a flippin' bad idea.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Decrease our elevation. See if we can get to this platform here. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay, we're calm. Storms passing. Aha! Dawning of a new day. Beautiful. You know, having walls and ceilings is nice. It's nice. Look at that wall. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? I can probably get to it already, but I don't want to. I want to keep looking for goodies. Okay, this is going to be the upgrade station place. A little lower down. There we go. Yeah, I noted. Okay. Yes, occasionally. I've only seen one type, but it's a creature that, you know, it grows around synthetic material, and it like uses that to hold its structure together. And it eats ships with a, it just dissolves acid. Does its best to survive. So what you do is you just extract the metals and stuff that it surrounds its body with, and it just falls down. But that's the only one I've seen so far. I just survived a storm. That's a new development. Okay, let's talk about a big water bottle. Suit printer. Want to make a flashlight. And a large water bottle. Cool. I can put this guy. Oh. Really? What else? Oh, it takes an empty bottle and some epoxy. I like it. Okay. Yeah, so far it's been kind of a slow burn, which is kind of cool. I'm going to move this. Oh my god. Okay. Back here. My goal is to make my ship wider. So I want to make like an honest-to-God base. Cool, I got a flashlight. That's cool. I want to remove. Now I want to build a room. I want to build a wall. Excellent. And later on, next area, I'm going to try to contain these catwalks and then build another little pocket here. And this way, this can be like a little resource point, which is kind of cool. You can actually, everything that you drop, you can just pick up and put somewhere else. It's really awesome. So far, I've got like a little living compartment. You find little doodads and stuff. It's nice. Found out and built a radar. Now let's do a little exploring, see what resources we can find. I popped up our fuel. We're doing okay there. Silicon, metal. What else can I make? Let's get... Do I want helium fuel? Yeah, fine. I'll commit to it. I'll need it eventually. Alright, what do we got in here? We got repair patch. And water. Trying to get to the point where I research everything. And then I have no choice but to proceed. Which is a good goal. If you really want to, like, you know, see everything this game has to offer. We'll proceed quickly. Don't worry. What's going on here? Can I climb on the crane? No. What's going on over there? Whoa. Neat, but no. Wait a minute, I can get to the top of that. Hold up. Make sure everything's good and repaired. We are looking good. Get our engine here. I might have to make another engine. In fact, I might just do that. Get me my catwalks. What does it take to make an engine? Oh yeah, over here. Synthetics. Oh god, I've eaten all the resources. There we go. Look at the big ones. Yeah, I see that lightning. I'm gonna ask you to calm down. See, lightning is a significant problem because I am very high up in the sky, and I am also the highest point where lightning will strike. Alright, so let's build 3. Sure, let's make 5. We'll build that second engine. I don't quite think I'm at the point of helium fuel, though.
Printing completed.
Or at least to reliably, do.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Cool, so we increased our speed a little bit. Let's close the hatches. And rise. Oh, I very much cannot get high enough. Alright, fine. Let's land and see what we can do about that. What do I need? Copper components. I have 0. For copper elements, machine parts. The 3 machine parts is what I need. Copper elements, machine parts. Alright, how many? 4. 2, 3, 4. Make our 5 machine parts. I can make a second turbine. That'll allow me to elevate further.
Printing completed.
Yes, thank you. You are huge.
Maximum flight altitude
There we go.
increased.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Please? I can't get on because I'm slightly off the ground?
Hydration level is decreasing.
Oh, there's a climb on board. There we go. Well, now we see how high we can get. Yeah. Not quite. Alright, fine. We'll head to the wind farm. No 6 kilometers. I want to head. Not sure where I want to head. Go this way. Crank the speed. 15 kilometers. Hell yeah. Starting to rain again. Maybe decrease our altitude a little bit. Less lightning want to take over. We will turn our heading towards that exclamation point. See what we can find. Yeah, but there's a solar farm there. It certainly is hard to see. And you're heading to there. If the solar farm's on its way, I might stop there, but guessing that's a blue light over there. Sure, I haven't explored there yet. Yeah, because it's over there. Yeah, we'll divert our course to accommodate that. Guess I'll lower the lure. Alright, what do we get? Woohoo! Big old dust moth. Okay, fine. Oh, I keep thinking the fuel meter is my speed meter. Alright, there's no way I've been to this one. We need to find our copper and helium. We'll be golden. And we'll see what that exclamation point is. Yeah, we got all kinds of dots. I love it. Alright. Pop ourselves on this landing pad. See what we can find. You know, this game is actually incredibly good. How you doing, Slide 99? Why am I unable to move forward? There we go. I actually really like it. It's very much Subnautica in the sky, but it has a lot more going for it. We've only encountered a little bit. Yeah, it's good to see ya. But yeah, this is being the 1.0 release. I'm very glad that I waited to check it out. What is going on here? Blockade? I need a knife/crossbow? A locking mechanism corroded by harsh conditions can be easily destroyed by a suitable tool. No, I have no idea. I mean, presumably the quest is to go find a cure for disease, so I'm assuming it's that. But no, I've never actually played it. I've been waiting for the 1.0, so this was kind of a first experience. I'm gonna call it blind. But they were talking about biomes and such. So, I mean, it's we're probably going to different areas, finding, like, the core of what happened to this world. Oh, have you? What have you been playing of late? It's been a minute since I dove into one. Last one being Lord of the Rings. Return to Moria. So I've been kind of having a hankering. How do I go down? Turns out my bus is too big. Valheim? Oh, nice. The Subnauticas are good. I played through those a while ago. Pax Day. That one sounds incredibly familiar. I'm going to have to look that up. There it is. There's that copper. Yeah, we've been going through a JRPG. We've been playing Ni no Kunai, which is nice. A little geared towards kids, but it's still a good game. I gotcha. Yeah, see that? I like early access and the fact that, you know, I can get a game early on, but I am not against waiting. Wait, it requires a battery? What? Okay, this is... I got all kinds of new stuff here.
Calories level is decreasing.
Yeah, exactly. We've actually been playing Abiotic Factor. Well, by definition, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I totally get what you're saying there. And that's kind of what drives me kind of steers me away from early access. However, there's some really good gems, like the ones that have made enough progress. Where am I going? Battery. I'm trying to multitask. But that made a lot of progress. Abiotic factor is fantastic. The gang and I have been playing through that one, and boy, let me tell you, that's been an adventure and a half. Let's get our helium in there. What's this? Advanced research? Hell yeah. I do want that. I do want that. I don't want to carry that around forever. You streamed a little? ASKA. Really? What's ASKA? Once again, that's one of those that, like, it's starting to sound familiar, but I don't think I'm 100% sure. All right. Through the door. Plug that bad boy in. You have villagers you can summon with different skills who run your station. Oh, are we talking kind of like a oxygen not included? That sort of thing where it's kind of a colony sim? Those games are awesome. Sometimes I feel slightly too dumb to play, but I know it's not the truth. I just haven't committed to trying to learn them, but nice. That's really cool. Ask guy, I have to look that up. To have that absolute crippling spiral of doom that these games tend to have, when basically, like, hey, your people's needs not met, so they get unhappy. They get unhappy, so they don't work, and when they don't work, their other needs don't get met. So therefore, they spiral into destruction. There we go. Easy. I gotcha. It's kind of interesting going into games like that and kind of like measuring out the early game to late game experience. And I have found a lot of games, they tend to have a very good early game and then it kind of tanks towards the end. They're thirsty. But haven't quit working. Well, that's good. Well, thirsty does not mean dead. All right. There we go. I gotta get to that station without losing my footing. Because actually, death in this game is kind of harsh. You lose the majority of your stats, like your meters. You, come on now. Yeah, you lose a lot of your meters. You lose a chunk of the resources you collected, which I guess kind of makes sense. We were playing on hard, by the way, so our stats decrease incredibly fast. Actually, I'm going to drop the lantern. Away with thee. Oh, whoa, I'm finding helium fuel? Hell yeah. I'll take it. That's one of the more advanced fuels. Gain access to. Cool. Get whatever glass we can get. And this place is a mother lode. Can I scan this? No. Just the light stays. That's awesome. What time do you normally stream? That'd be worth checking out if it's, at a reasonable time. My work schedule being what it is.
Is decreasing.
I'm aware. It's always decreasing. Time moves ever forward. Eska seemed neat, but you didn't like that it seemed to have a time limit before something comes and ruins your day. Changed it for release. Okay. Just ended your WoW raid? Oh, no kidding. Okay. Yeah, I tend to do it in the evening as well, so. Can I take my battery back? No. But I got that. What was that one game? Like, it almost seemed like a roguelike city builder. It was like Into the Storm or Incoming the Storm or something along those lines. That one seemed to have a crazy hardcore time limit. Which is usually a damper for me. I tend to like to take my time and wander. Like, having the survival meters in this game isn't the same. I mean, it is technically a time limit, but it doesn't seem the same, in my point of view. Into the Breach? Oh, no, because that one's like a chess game, right? Only a few games. Had a couple blood moons that got attacked and they weren't very strong. Oh, okay. If that's the case, it may be that they kind of ease back the throttle a little bit. Get those components. Got my soda. Maybe I can use the soda to just prevent our need to sleep. Cool. Now let's plug. Excellent. Helium fuel. Love it. Drink the soda. And let's eat our moth. With almost zero effort. There was a big boss-like mod that came and just destroyed your entire beast. Oh no! That sucks. See, that I don't know. I mean, I like those challenges with like something coming in, but there's something to be said. Unless they designed the game kind of like a roguelike, that's where it gets kind of rough, right? We have to plug in our fuel. Pop that bad boy in. Cool. It may have been artificial time limit. Ah, maybe. But if it's only for the playtest, that's awesome. Opal, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, I totally get that. You find those games that you're playing for a while, but then it just falls off the radar until it's 1.0. Good. We're playing a little Subnautica-like. We're flying in the sky. The world has been consumed by poison. And my blimp is my base, and it has cruise control. Played it a year ago, but didn't find anything with it. Figured I'd try it again. Nice. Okay. Well, cool. We found like a little gem. We are going to elevate. Elevate, meaning going up. I'm kind of dawdling towards a, going towards that. So I'm going to go towards that exclamation point, then to that brick, and then to the question mark. I cannot go high enough. Rat, damn, and blast.
No landing pod entered the atmosphere.
What? Uh-oh. Yeah, slow down, see where that goes. Where are you landing? Where are you landing? Ah, is it coming right for me? Oh. Well, okay. Well, since I can't get up there, too high. Honestly, yeah, the 1.0. Yeah, I thought it would just... That would be the worst. Can you imagine it just punches through your balloon and you just start plummeting into the poison? Then we're just as good as dead. I can't get there, right? I'm too high? No, there we go. Let's go. Elevate. And have a little trouble with these round ones. I'll just scrape on the ground. No big deal. There. Give ourselves a little landing. Donk.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Whoa, I found Noah's hideout? Oh, sick.
Analysis completed.
Calm down, game.
Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of direction on what you want to be doing. I don't know if that becomes more advanced as the game goes. Which I'm kind of hoping. I mean, it doesn't force you to go in that direction. It gives you... Yeah, it was a little bit of chug. Not sure if it's a feature or a bug. I mean, that's kind of the... Seriously? That's kind of the plague of day one release. Is basically just kind of like, you know, sometimes it's not as optimized as we'd like it to be. Pray tell, where is that battery? Thought I had the ability to make them. Ah, here we are. I need synthetic compounds. Make me 5. There, made a battery. Oh, a knife. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have any polymer. Should be optimized. That is definitely true. Although, you know, I am mostly guilty of being, you know, tolerant to the point of indulgent. I guess there is a little bit of chug here. I guess it's not so bad. Hey, a backpack. So, erect small backpack module. So I can have additional space. Nice. Scratch my eye real quick. Wait, what is that? Wrecked docking plank. Destroys extendable boards used to land on hard-to-reach areas. Oh, hell yes. No, I'd like to eat the door, thank you. This place is covered in moths. Oh my god, oh my god. What? What does that mean? Has dealt with a viral infection. We have virus bees. What does that mean? How do I deal with a virus bee? Well, this is the story progression area. Also getting the impression that a greenhouse tower is a type of tower. Ooh. Ooh, I found polymer. Nice. Simple storage rack. Plenty of these ink bulb seeds. Presumably I'm gonna find some grow plots. Which will actually be kind of cool. Polymer, research. Just consume everything. Consume it all! Structures, their very lives will be consumed. I do kind of like how the area down below is kind of like a reverse Aurora Borealis. Kind of a cool touch. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with these bees. We'll take the polymer, though. I'm just surrounded by resources. Someone tells me I got a lot of crafting in my future. Yeah, something tells me I should make a bunch of those pressure cookers. Or electric cookers for, early game water storage. I mean, each one holds as much as a full water bottle. Or, extended water bottle. Pump it. Give it a little power. Got plenty of water. Dirty water, no less. What do I do? How do I get in? Do I just speed in?
The immune system has dealt with viral infection. Encrypted data ready for research. The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
The immune
It's
system has
only
dealt with viral
pain.
infection.
It's only pain.
The immune system has
Nothing
dealt
but
with
bees.
viral infection.
Yeah, okay. I understand. I made you mad. We're leaving.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Not sure if that counts as, Actually, what is this? The green colander. Plant seeds, very nutritious, but requires cooking first. Ooh. Oh, this is awesome. Tear down that door. There are polymers. Got seeds. Petite Estrella. Yeah, we really need that knife. After this room, I'm going to head back to base real quick and see about getting that made. Is this a fruit I can have? No, that's a... What's that noise? Oh, it's above us. I think we're going to start finding a little more living creatures. Amazing.
The immune system has
Get
dealt
out of
with
here,
viral
bees. You're not even
infection.
cool. Alright, back to the ship. For a much needed knife checkup. I almost thought I fell. Oh, for Pete's sake. There. Oh, if you insist. Where'd all my water go? You're joking. You are joking. I move you here. And move you here. Go. I really do like the move feature. The window wall? Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna coat my entire base in windows. That is the edict. Got metal. We're gonna need a lot of that. What is this? Biomass fuel. Ooh.
Calories level is decreasing.
You calm down. Always telling me what I don't have. Can you focus on what I do? Nice. Glass floor sounds like a nightmare. Storage rack. Yeah, that's awesome. I should really be researching a knife. Boy. We got plenty of water out there. I don't need to waste too much time with it. Knife. Ooh, a filtering bottle. That's huge. Okay, I might need a fuel chest. Seeds. Gonna go a long way. Advanced research. Nice. What do you take? Coriander? Biomass? Docking plank? Do I seriously not have any electrical elements? God. There you go. Where's that knife? Whoops. I should have known. There. Woohoo! A knife. Lurking for a while? No big deal. Or no problem, I should say. I'll put this here. Yeah, it's good to see you. I always appreciate lurkers, as that's precisely what I tend to do when I'm playing, or when I'm watching streams. Well, that's an animation and a half. Ah. Ah. God. Let's bust this bad boy open. Nailed it. What are we looking at? Scanner. Wreck distiller extracts liquids from organic resources used in oil and fertilizer production. Okay, plenty of this water. Yes, I will fill it. Whoa, plant oil. Not what I thought that was. Why, yes, I will take this. Oil distillation. We have a constant shortage of construction resources. What we manage to transport from the surface is not enough for long. The distiller is designed to help with this, allow you to extract oils and resins from plants, and from them produce resources such as polymer. In addition, it allows creation of fertilizers and faster cultivation. A well-built garden can be self-sufficient source of building materials. This will make us independent, having to search for resources. Neat. A barrel. Seriously? A barrel? What am I going to do with this plant oil? I don't have a use for it yet. Okay, I'll take it. That is a big old fruit. Colander. Makes you thirsty and it damages you if you do not cook it. Alright, what are we looking at here? Bring out the scanners. What are we up against? Look at that, grow plots. Hell yeah. Can't scan them. Not yet. Big old bags of concrete. That's not fertilizer at all. Ow. What the hell was that? A lobster peppler? The heck is that? It's a fatigue reducing properties. Requires cooking. Oh, we're gonna be cooking for days. This is great. Here, lobster pepper. Shoot, I'll just take the glass. Yeah, I just got the ability to make glass walls and windows. Why wouldn't I take that? Oh. There we go. Did I not go through? Why? Okay, fine. Oh well. Got our lobster peppers. Delightful stimulant of a plant. I do like how we don't have to charge the knife. It being just what it is. Ooh, how do I get in here? What is that? The preternatural branch, flora. Direct contact with causes injury. Only proximity of living beings triggers its bioluminal response. What? So this thing eats people? Excuse me? Get that scanner going. Rotten fruit. Not suitable for consumption. Still useful in crafting. Oh, okay. A gnarl. Direct contact causes injury. Bioluminescence. Can I stab it? As it turns out, violence is not the answer. Oh, this is cool. Erect small water tank. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Master plans. It seems to me that nature itself is against us. None of these master plans are working. The sapling that was brought to us from the experimental gardens doesn't want to grow here. Development is so slow that it might be as well be dead. They said it was unusual and could revolutionize our lives. Bullshit. If it can't sustain itself on our poor ground and water, how are we supposed to keep it alive? It's the same situation as they imagined raising animals in gardens. They didn't take into account that we don't have the space for it, and there's barely enough food for people. We wouldn't have anything to feed them with, and the time to breed one to a relative adulthood is at least a year. I'm glad they didn't have any live animals under the smog. They all should accept now that the only available future for humanity is slow extinction. Well, that's optimistic. A wrecked large gardening pot with tank. Yeah, garden plots.
Is decreasing.
we are low on a lot of our stats. Plant with oily properties, useful in resource crafting. What do we got? Excuse me? Bruised flower. A patat. Nutritious, but raw can be very harmful. After cooking, becomes edible. Yeah, I'll take that. Ah! The hell was that? A lulling grass cricket. Its venom is dangerously stimulating effect on human neural pathways. Just a little angry plant.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Thanks. You calm down, plant.
Calories level is decreasing. Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll drop the stuff off. Excellent. So I got ideas for rooms. I got the planter room. I got the yeah, we got a planter room idea. We got a water storage room. It's gonna be kind of cool, or fluid storage, I guess. Yeah, I guess if we can bring the base out here, that'd be a lot easier. Yeah, let's cook something. Let's cook one of these. And while we're waiting, we'll take a nap. Boom. Ooh, I think it's nighttime. Oh, my inventory's full. I guess that'll do. Or at least this. So, boiled green colander, one of the most nutritious dishes. Nice. It's most nutritious. See what cooking one of these does. Oh, right. What do I want to make? Furniture fabricator. That's going to be the next thing I make. I need a device fabricator and silicon. Okay. I guess I can't just make that. Okay. Talk resources. Got glass. This. Got the polymer. Plenty of plants. Delightful. Species thought to be extinct.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Lobster pepper seeds. I love it. Oh, right. Eating raw food makes you ill. Should have known that. That's... Oh, that's what all that noise is. I had a brief moment of, excuse me? One fuel. Are you for real? Oh, I can't even get over there. Alright. What's this? Lobster pepper. Tons of energy. Alright. Excellent. Ooh. Make that furniture fabricator. There we go. Next, I need silicon. I need one more silicon. Got a water bottle there. See what we can find. Get our Zappadoo. I mean, surely. Gotta be at least one, right? Floating around. There we go. Out of range. Of course it is. What are the chances there's one just flying by? Yep, right there. Aha! There we go. Silicon. There we go. Want this. I have an impression that thing's gonna be huge. I think I'll put it right there.
Printing completed.
Thank you. Yep, that's pretty big. Pretty big. I'll take it. Alright, what do we got? Simple storage rack. That's gonna go here. Maybe here, and I'll put a desk here. Oh, you're gonna take all day. Alright. That's loud as all hell. And we are pretty high up. I guess we're not getting much in the way of resources that way. Plug this guy in.
Completed.
Yikes. Okay. Simple rack. How huge? Right there. Beautiful. And I can put my bits and bobs on there. We got a desk? No! Oh, okay. Two compounds. Make me 5. Now I'll put a desk right there with the chair. There we go. Gotta make all the needless stuff.
Printing completed.
Of course. It's too big. Talk to me about the chair. Care too much? Go get some silicon. Or not
Printing
silicon, but
completed.
synthetics. I like how it's so huge, it looks like it's nearby. Okay, fine. I'm going to expand here. I'll move about here. Where the heck did I put that thing? Oh. Excellent. Get those catwalks. Window wall. I love it. I maybe don't need one attached to there. Okay. Not enough resources. The glass? Might be glass. Yeah, it's definitely glass. Well, we'll glass it up soon enough. You can move to here. There we go. I don't really need this wall. Oh. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? Just lurking around. I'm doing a little bit of base building before I call it an evening. How you doing? I'm gonna move this a little farther back. Let's move it against the wall. What we want. Excellent. Everything's flat. We like that. Right. Put our poster up. Gonna drop down an office chair. Can I sit in it? Oh. Very blocky chair. I swear you did not fall asleep. Doing good. How's the base building? You know, it's going pretty well. That poster's nice. I got that. I got like a little wondrous thing. I'm making all my walls out of glass, so nothing can surprise me. The miasma is green as ever. It's a beautiful world out there, let me tell you. What else we got? We got lures. Got an oil lamp. Check that oil lamp right about there. Cool. Can I move the helm? Yeah, let's move it a little closer. No. Actually, I kind of like it where it is. Disengage. Put it here. I can still... No, I want it back. I want it back. I found a place to have garden plots, so I'm trying to figure out how to make my base bigger while still maintaining.
Is decreasing.
There we go. Keep drinking water. Yeah, just keep drinking water. I have plenty of seeds. I can work on grow plots. Oh, I can make an improved one. Nice. We're gonna start here. Next, let's make some catwalks. I actually kind of want catwalks all the way up and down. Completed research. There we go. I can walk around here just fine. And pretend I have enough Alright, we'll get the rain catcher. We'll put it, I guess, right here. Put this bad boy. Put it right there. Excellent. I don't even think I need this. You don't know about beautiful? Look at this. Look at that. I mean, it's ruin and desolation, but just how else do you get this, like, green, airy ocean? See how the waves cresting by? Plants growing in the horizon? We're looking good. You get a giant digital wall. Okay, so try the patat. They're empty. Got those. Got rotten food. Only me. You gotta be... It's a talent. You gotta be able to find beauty wherever you can. It's not just gonna present itself for you, right? Here, we're gonna eat our boiled patat. It's nutritious and tasty. Excellent. We got our components. Definitely need another wall thingy. And I need copper element, of course. Of course. Easy enough to do. Create. That's gonna go pretty much right there.
Printing completed.
And that's gonna be my bio storage. Boom. It's gonna have my plant matter, my seeds, random gubbins. Perfect. And I guess our plant oil. And now, let's talk grow plot. If I move you right here, my delightful device, I get a grow plot there. Talk to me. What's that going to take? Wait a minute, I have... Excellent.
Printing completed.
Yeah, I can be absorbed to this forever. Excellent. Now, add water to soil. I got seeds. At canola, migdola, lobster peppers. But I got patat seeds. Petite astray, an ink bulb. Yes, all these things. Small seed, sure. Fertilizer, huh? Did that work? Okay, so 3 minutes it takes to grow, I guess. Huh. We'll experiment with that. Got our flashlight. Our water's doing its thing. Ah, that's the thing I wanted to make. I want you. Inventory full. What? There. Excellent. Now, what does it take to make that water container? There we go. Don't have any polymer. How do I make polymer? Oh. Oh, it takes plant oil. Delightful. That green looking lemon lime Gatorade.
Printing complete.
Exactly. Oh, that's huge. Can I fit it here? No. Well, let's be fair. Water's kind of important. Let's pop this, I guess, flat. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah. Wires dirty water. Excuse me, I can only store dirty water? What's it going to take to store clean water? Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'd like to drink the rest of this, please. Another water bottle. Huh. Okay. Alright, I can actually play this game literally forever. So, with that, we're going to save. Oh, and that's that. That's the save, huh? Of course, I could have done that instead of die. But with that, we're going to have to call it an evening. We'll be playing this again tomorrow for sure. The candy color sky. Exactly. But with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I look forward to this. We'll be back 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Let me know what you think about the game. Is this something you wish to see in pursuit? So we're going to be taking the rest of this building. We're going to be checking out some of the other areas and then seeing about cresting that wall. But I hope you have a wonderful night. I will talk to you later, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy.